Okay, I'm gonna compare this vacuum sealer right here to this Gasbye vacuum sealer too, but it's very different. As you can see, this one is a lot smaller and this one is a lot chunkier and bigger. So what is the difference and why would I get each of these? So let's start breaking it down. So first of all, I want to show you what I made out of each one. Here I sealed some pretzels and this is what it looks like sealed. And here I sealed some walnuts and this is what it looks like sealed. So one of the main differences is obviously size and just how much space it takes up. This is much smaller and this is much bigger. And that can give you one reason why you should buy each of them, if you have space versus if you don't. However, the difference that it comes with is that for this one, you need these bags that have a seal on them, and you can only use it with these bags. Where here you can pick your own size of the bag. You cut it like I picked this size because I didn't need anything bigger. Here you only comes with 2 sizes unless you get other ones. These bags are reusable. These are not. And let's actually break down how to use each of them. So overall, they both work great, as you can see, and they both keep it up. You know, if you want to put meat, chicken, if you want to make your meal plans and freeze them, there's really a lot to do with this. You want to put fish, and you want it to stay fresh. You want it to be vacuum sealed. That's that. Okay, this one you can recharge, and it is smaller, so it probably also has a little bit less power. But let's test it out. I'm going to reopen this and show you. So here's what it looks like when you open it up. One more main difference I forgot to say is this has a lot more settings. So whether it's dry or moist, different settings here. You can also vacuum a canister, or like I marinate it. So say you want to just lock in everything that you put in the canister and you want it to stay fresh. This is a really cool way. I'll show you right here. It comes with a hose and that you can suction onto it. And it does come with an extra piece here if yours wears out, and some extra pre-cut bags. This comes with like around 30 bags, 15 medium and 15 large, I believe. All right, let's get down to it. So I just opened the pretzel bag. As you can see, there's air inside now. I am going to seal it, like close it. Try to let out as much air as I can. Okay, close it. Make sure you hear that it's like a Ziploc, so make sure you actually hear it seal shut. And I'm gonna put this little clip on it. Okay, now that you see the clip is on, you're going to open this up and we're going to just put it right directly onto the piece here and press play. There you go. As soon as it's done, it'll stop. That's it. You have it. You're all done. All right, let's check this one out. So this isn't reusable, so I'm going to do a new one. It's actually very cool how you can choose your own size. First, we're going to have to seal it. So let me just show you. I need 2 hands for this one. Okay. We're just going to make a seal, so we're going to put it like here. All right, we're going to shut it down and press manual seal. Okay, and as you can see, I press manual seal and it's going to let me know how long it's going to take. And it's going to just take, this one takes a few seconds. And then once I'm done that, it's going to make me that initial seal. So let's look at it. All right, now I can open it. Right here, you see that seal. That's sealed, it's actually hot. And I'm gonna pick how big I wanna do it. Now they do say to leave up to 3 inches. By the way, the instructions are really clear in a booklet that's literally very clear with pictures. So don't worry about that if you forget. Okay, so I'm gonna probably just reuse these. So let's say, and then 3 inches around here. Okay, we could do a little bigger just to be sure. All right, let's go like this, and then we're going to cut it. Again, I'm gonna need both hands for that. And we're going to cut it again into shape, into the size that we need. I made it even a little bigger, and all right, I keep making this mistake. I have to learn from this. So you have to open this up and put it underneath. And It's good I made this mistake for you because I literally had to remember what I did. Okay, so now it's much easier. I knew it cuts very easily. And there you have your bag, okay? I did a little bigger just because why not, for the demo. All right, just a side note, do not press this down unless you're actually using the machine. It can damage it. All right, let's cut this open. Okay, this does seem to be so satisfying. Check this out. Look how satisfying it is as it opens up. Okay, this is look at the seal, by the way. It was so tight. Okay, now I'm gonna take these walnuts and I'm gonna put them in my new bag. Remember, one side be manually sealed and the other side I'm just gonna put them in. And then I actually made my bag extremely big for whatever reason, but whatever, better safe than sorry. But you can always literally just make them, they say 3 inches. You need to leave space for the actual vacuum. All right, too big, but it's okay. Now let's do the vacuum part. So I have this ready. I'm gonna put it black over here. I'm gonna place it over here, and then we're going to seal it shut. All right. So now we have this, our bag. You can definitely cut it smaller, but let's just do it like this. I do want to say don't cover this piece and place it right about here. When you're done, seal it, close it, and as soon as I close it, this lights up. If you want to manual seal it, like you want to decide how much to vacuum it, you can do that. I usually just do vac and seal. Look how satisfying that is. That's it. I've done this with meats and juices, and then it would have said moist, and it worked. It's really great and very strong. So as you can see, in a way, I feel like this has a little bit of a stronger vacuum. Maybe this is because it's pretzel, so I'm going to try this with walnuts right now. Okay, so definitely the walnuts made the difference. They do squeeze better. I'd say pretty much the same. This is also more, but this feels like there's a little bit tighter, and this feels definitely tight enough. Like this is definitely gonna keep vacuum, like there's hardly space. Just show you up close. So they're definitely both good, and it's gonna boil down to size, if you have space, strength, and just like as a machine versus this piece. Again, the results look pretty much the same. But this has a lot more options. Remember, if you have moist, it has a specific setting for that. If you want to, I believe you can double seal, canister if you want to marinate and all that. If you just need simple food to go in and out quick, this works as well. So it's going to boil down again to your use, how you're going to use it. Do you need bigger bags, smaller bags? Are you okay with the medium and large? And all that. So again, this isn't so big, honestly. I have to say, I did think it was bigger. Just show you. But it's a nice size and it's going to take up space. However, it's really going to boil down to personal use and what is easiest for you.